Welcome back, everybody, to our new episodes of the new patch that is in beta mode currently. It is pretty good. It brings with it a lot of new changes that are sure to excite, and so far we have been starting our little tiny town off in the Twin Lakes district, and a beautiful map. We have a little battle going on here, as we saw in the last episode, but we don't care about that because we have 342 days left until the raid on our town is here. And the primary focus right now is mining and getting weapons underway so we can start trading to build up the treasury, but as well to equip our townspeople when the raid finally comes and press onward. And it appears he's already claiming yet again another territory. How nice it must be to just start out with a frickin' gold spoon in your mouth. Good on ya. We need to primarily focus on, if I remember, getting burgage plots filled, which are going to be these two right here, were the last ones that we filled or built, excuse me, but they have not been filled yet. In our mining pits, we currently have 2, which is good. So the next bit of action that we need is going to be our weaponsmith. So let's go ahead and construct the weaponsmith. Yes, we will lose that family ultimately, since they'll be specialists now, but it's what needs to be done. Farming's going great, working their little arms off. Look at them, going massive. And then the next thing we also need to get is probably some sort of, well, the planks are going to be here, so we'll need some sort of house that will allow for shields to be built, because we're going to need them as well. So we'll get that underway here. Is that going to be, this is our bloomery, which we haven't anyone yet. Okay, here's a new family member, perfect. And he moved in here, correct? Yes, he did. Perfect. Okay, so we have the bloomery that's going to be going up. We'll need another burgage plot that'll have to be filled here, preferably soon. We can get that built up, ready to rock, and that will allow us to build the shields. Again, they're right close to the storehouse, so we'll be able to take those planks in no problem, real quick. Let's go ahead and drop one family from there. We could also make this, because this already has a family in it, right? Yes, so we're already upgrading it to level 2. We could also do this one as our shield maker. He is relatively close to the storehouse as well. It'll still be efficient. Let's get these 2 built. We need one more family to go in here again, like we were just saying, and then we have this. Once we can get these filled and have at least 2 more families, we should be able to pump out some shields pretty quickly. Income's still good. And then with our blacksmith, which is now ready to rock, let's go to advanced. I think spears are going to be the best thing to produce right now. 1 iron slab to 1 plank is 2 spears. Yes, that'll be perfect. Let's go ahead and get our bloomery started here. Running out of fuel, which is no problem. We'll be able to pick that up, no problem. We have 37 iron ore. That is more than enough, and we're gonna have to start thinking about getting this storehouse upgraded. More than enough right now for general needs. Get the bloomery up, and then have the blacksmith start pumping them out. And I'm assuming that family moved in here. Yes, yes, they did. Perfect. We'll probably put in some like pig pens and chicken pens right here once these are done and we have the funds to do so. But we need to make sure that we are pumping out weapons right now. Which of you are playing the beta as it stands right now? What do you guys think so far of the changes? I mean, it feels like it's going really well. They're doing a pretty quality job, I gotta say. So I'm happy with the direction. All right, we already have 24. Oh, you know what I need to do before we overdo this? Limited spears. Yes, 30. Okay, perfect. That'll pretty much be good to go right there. We have the limit that we need, 30 spears. Storehouse was looking pretty full, so we're gonna have to upgrade the storehouse. Oh, perfect. There's the family we needed for the burgage plot right here, so we can start getting that upgraded. We'll have one more join. I understand. I went into 0 months worth of fuel, but that's okay. We have 2 people on it right now, chopping firewood like crazy. We'll get that fuel up in no time. 5 months worth of food. Now, what is the direction we have? So we have weapons taken care of. We're about to upgrade shortly. Yeah, we'll be able to upgrade shortly here once we get fuels. To get this into level 2. Expansion and trade. To be able to get some sort of mercenary. That's really the big thing, honestly. Start trading more weapons than we need. Actually, that might be a... Let's go ahead and go to the trade house really quick. Trading post, trade. How much are spears going for? They're only selling for 2, really? That is abysmal. Armors sell for more, don't they? Yeah, armors sell for a lot more. It might be worth it more so to sell armors. We did the helmets, that's 6. We did sidearms, that's also 6 though, so we could do that. At least start building upon our regional wealth much more. What does it cost for sidearms? Sidearms is 2 iron slabs. And here are our shields right now. Or excuse me, our spears, which I'm pretty sure we have now done. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and go here. Get a spear group, please. Oh yes, I'm well aware. We'd have 28 of 26. They'll all start equipping themselves with the spears that they need. And now with that, we have the 30. Yes. Okay, perfect. Now let's go to advance and let's start creating sidearms. And we'll do a production limit of 30 on that as well. But we'll start trading these sidearms. We'll also start building up an army regarding those sidearms, but we'll start trading it as well. Work out well. 6 months worth of fuel too. We're looking good on that. Burgage plots. That's really honestly what we need to start focusing on. So get a secondary location going here for our burgage. Well, I guess we can actually fill in another probably 2 or so right here, right? Yes, we can. Look at that. Haha! Beautiful. Close to the marketplace. Water flows freely. Which I'm pretty sure that was one of the things they changed was access to water and how residents go about picking that up. All right, how are our arms looking? Sidearms. We are doing it perfect. So trading post. Trade. Weapons, if we do the sidearms, they want 60 for the sidearms. Okay, we might have to hold off on that. We might have to hold off on that only because we need to ensure that we have shields being built here. Go ahead and upgrade to level 2, as this will be our shield bearer. Alright, level 2 completed. Now, you could be... You don't need a bow here. We need... Oh, it's going to be the joiner's shop, okay. For the basic shields. Let's go ahead and build. Commit. Definitely commit to this. And then get the shields built because we're not going to be able to have a spear team if we don't have shields with them. That is something, again, and I know I've brought it up in past videos, that I wouldn't mind them changing. The fact that if we want to have a spear group, they have to have a shield. If we want axes or footmen, swords, they have to have a shield. Pole arms, obviously not, for obvious reasons. It would be nice if the shield was an added bonus. If you have them, they'd equip and just lower their defense. But I feel like you're kind of strapped, you know, if you require them to have a shield. They should just be able to go into battle with swords and spear only and not, or have the option to not have a shield if you're in a crunch and need these guys quickly. But I digress. So next, this is going to be, we need the large shields for our spearmen. Let's go ahead and do a production limit of 30, please, for that as well. And you guys can just get going. This is perfect. All right, the brilliant news is we finally have our spear militia up and ready to rock. We have 30 out of the 36, only because we have a limit production of 30, but that's going to be more than plenty to fend off the raiders that are going to be coming in 180 days. The next thing that we're going to focus on is, I want to get some animal pens up, but what I want to do is I want to get trade going so that we can actually start. Are they actually trade? No, they are plowing by hand. They are not trading. Once we get the actual number of planks, there we go. Yeah, we'll be able to do that. So get some trade going so we can get the 60 required to start trading sidearms and start boosting up our regional wealth drastically. Oh, no way. There's another ruler that's sighted and he's going for the brigands that are right over there. Oh my gosh. How did he get over here and how did he know? That I looked and there were no brigands anywhere in sight. And yet here he is. He's going to get the first show. How dare he? Or can we beat him? Maybe we can beat him. Let's go ahead and do this. Boom. Yeah, I got it. Cool. Can you run over here? Huzzah! Just bloody run. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna see if we can sneak past these guys to try and, because they're gonna be engaged in battle. 2 bowmen. We'll see if we can actually sneak past them and take the Raider Den and collect that cash and put it in our treasury. We could put it in the regional wealth, but I think the treasury, because then we could use mercenaries instead of our own guys, not having to risk anything with the raiders there. Oh, moment of truth. One running away. Sneaky, sneaky past him. Come on. Go, 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 go. Ah, it's ours. Yeah. I didn't click it. Come on. Click, click, click. It is ours. Huzzah. Yes. A victory for us. A strong victory for us right there. Send it to... This belongs to the treasury or the town or treasury? Town or treasury? You know what? Actually, thinking about it, let's go ahead and do nearest town. Yes. Bugger off. You sons of Fellsweg. Yes, you can be upset about it, but that was a sneaky move right there. Haha. That feels good. Because with that, now we can go to our trading post. Trade. Let's go ahead and go to sidearms. 6. Establish a major trade. Establish trade route. There we go. Of 6. And we want to export as many as we can. Beautiful. You know what? Let's go ahead and... with the sidearms, let's limit that down to 20 just to be safe here. And now you can go back into production. Well, you are in production. You're just capped out at 30. Perfect. This is wonderful. This is working out great, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing it. Okay, we just got a new family that's going to fill out our burgage plots here. Perfect. So next big goal for us. Oh no, we can actually still expand these. Please do. I forgot. These were the first burgage plots that we put in, right? Yes. So that's going to be one more family we can join. We're really just focusing on expanding our populace now. And then really kind of focusing down on trade. We're going to get some... again, this is going to be... These trade 1 per clay, but that's going to be something that we can just constantly pump out. And it's extra income that's generated. It'll really fuel the mercenary army that we need. Good heavens, I completely forgot that we can actually specialize here. And we are primarily dealing with arms. So increased weapon export value. Good heavens. So we're exporting at 6. Let's see what this increases it to. Equipped militia, provide approval. Definitely decreased livestock efficiency, which we're not too worried about livestock, honestly. So let's go ahead and unlock. Yes. Smiths of Passau, excuse me. So what are we exporting these now at? I am curious. 8. Oh, that's an extra 2. That is perfect. One thing I am kind of curious though, and if you can comment down below and let me know. I know it tells me right here, horses may be assigned to the trading post, allowing for up to 50 goods to be carried to the trip and decreasing the time to reach trade points. But after placing an order, so is this for everything that I have? So it could carry up to 50 sidearms or planks, or is it for minor trades that it's going to carry such planks, and then for major trades that is someone's, I don't know, individually specific that's coming for the swords, and they can carry up to 50, so I don't need the horse. I've always been a little bit confused on that, so help me out. Comment down below, let me know. We are really, as winter arrives, bringing in the money now. We're already at over 200. These swords are just selling like hotcakes in the armory, or in the market, I should say. Excuse me. We are doing pretty damned well. So now I'm kind of curious if we should, just for shits and giggles now, get a horse. I think we should. Get a horse, upgrade that so it has somewhere nice to stay, but we're doing all right with the money now. It's starting to flow in. We could probably even increase our tithes, but I don't want to do that too crazy. But what the people are desiring in order to get our approval up is, it seems, a lot of people want a variety of stuff. They want meats, fishes, animal produce, that sort of thing. So we are going to have to start... Oh, you know what? What am I doing here? Yes! Start bringing in the piggies? That's what we need to start working on. We can have our specialty... These are 1 and 2s, yeah. We'll need to save this and start bringing in families for piggies, chickens, all of the lot. We could probably even do with making someone like a butcher. That wouldn't be such a bad idea. Get a butcher shop going. That's 10 and 6 for mutton, and start bringing in livestock for that sort of thing. That might actually help a lot, because it's going to take a while for the pigs to actually do their work. Also, while looking around, what do we have left? We have 9 days until the attack. I've noticed we have 131 pelts, excuse me. And if I am correct, I'm not seeing anything that actually allows us to turn pelts into anything. Wool for yarn, flax for linen, and leather, or hides for leather. But I'm not seeing anything specific for pelts. That leads me to believe that in our trade post, that is probably what we're doing with these, I'm assuming, right? Let's go ahead and go to trade. Where do pelts fall under? I'm assuming just general... Yeah. Well, look at this. Export. 130... Yes, export everything. We do not need these at all. Well, that's extra income. At 100... They sell for 2 apiece at 131 each. Hello. 262 coming our way. That's easy money right there. Ooh, a bandit camp was sighted. Where? Oh, yes. We must take it. How much for mercenary group? Mercenaries, 45. A group of bowmen, nonetheless, huh? Yes, let's go ahead and sign the contract. Where are they coming in at? I hope they come in somewhere good. All right, these bandits are en route to us. And we have another group of bandits coming our way. Yes, right here. 2 groups, excuse me. Which calls for us to definitely call amongst our chaps to come in through, but we're gonna have to worry about these guys first. Let's go ahead and have you guys fire at will. Also, stand your ground. I think we're already on standard ground. They're not going to do anything. These guys can take a shellacking, I know that. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of a time crunch here. Unleash hell. Unleash hell. Let them have it. Yes, good bloody work. Keep at it, gentlemen. Keep at it. I will say, though, it still takes a long time for arrows to actually do any kind of damage. They haven't lost anything, and they're going to run right up to these lines, I assume. Hold the lines, gentlemen. Hold the lines. Hold the lines. Fight them down, and we'll get some shots through the back here. Where's that other group of bandits? They're still pretty far away. We don't have to worry about them just yet. Keep going at them. The good thing is I think they attacked the stronger group. They did attack the stronger group of archers here, so this will be... Look at that. No friggin' problem for them. You guys, come ahead. Run back here, please, for me. While you guys take the bandit camp. This will be claimed for us. Thank you. Good bloody work. We'll probably keep these guys at only 45 a month. That's actually pretty good. Go into my treasury, please. There we go. Good amount of influence taken from that. Where is the bandits at? They are right here. Okay. You guys, if you can, preferably I'd have you guys come right over here to help out. Let's go ahead and start calling up our retinue as well as our citizens. Come together, unite. Go ahead and push forward. You guys might actually have to just absolutely decimate. I need you guys to do quick work with this band of brigands, please. They have the higher ground, but I hope that doesn't matter too much. They're actually already demolishing them. They should be. Yes, routing now. A good jump in experience there. Let's go for these guys. I don't know what you guys are shooting at, but that's okay. They are running through the bushes. There they are. Take them. Take them. We got retinue and spearmen coming up the rear. Shouldn't be too long now. Close quarters combat inside the woods. These outlaws stand little chance. They're actually doing a pretty good job of knocking out these archers. It's probably because they're so fatigued, honestly. "13, 12, 11, 25, 22. Yeah. These archers are so fatigued that they're just not able to do much. And there they go, broken. Alright. We still have 21 though. That's still a good amount. Good work. So that is victory for us on the front with the brigands or the outlaws that tried to take us over. We also managed to take over a brigand camp that was over here. So now we're up to 1.3 thousand influence. That was up from 250, so just being able to do those two things has been incredible. Sweet. All right, both of you guys go ahead and disband. Archers, if you guys could just come and honestly just linger. You guys don't need to do much. Recoup, get better, and we are moving forward. We have a lot going on. We have the mining pit that's full now. We have a horse that is going to be exporting all these extra pelts that we need. We have swords that are being crafted and sold. We have our specialty as the Smiths of Passau that is increasing the value of these swords that we're exporting, which is beautiful overall. We are slowly getting there. What is next? Honestly, it's going to be expanding our trade more. Well, I'll probably put another, like, work towards our overall approval, which is going to be food and meats, because that's what they really want. And then we could probably put another mining pit on top of here to start extracting the surface deposit as much as we can, doubling down on the amount that we're getting, and just overall expand the city. But next, for town-wise, or what I'm interested in, this one has a mass amount of mushrooms, but which is also next door. It's not the worst idea, so it's going to be between these two that I go for, so I can start mass producing. This actually has a nice little nook right here for the manor to go into. Look at that. That's a beautiful view right there. Might have to be this one right here. Signed and approved by Jester. But we are slowly getting there. It's coming along nicely. So I think we'll cut the episode here. If you guys have enjoyed it, please comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought. Likewise, smash the likes up button so this gets out to many more so they can see it. And if you're new to the channel and you want to follow this journey more, please hit that subscribe button. Until the next video, I hope you all have an incredible day. Take it easy, okay?